Добрый вечер и добро пожаловать в этот загадочный, несколько детский, но красочный мир. Мы продолжаем нашу историю мальчика Джерри, который хочет стать волшебником. Вроде бы его зовут Джерри. И в прошлой серии мы смешали, подожгли какую-то странную массу из старого пороха, мела и разнообразных плодов деревьев. В итоге получился такой странный сундук. Ладно, думаю, осмотрим его и посмотрим, что у нас уже будет здесь дальше. На африканском наречии зарафа, по-моему. На африканском наречии или зарафа, насколько помню, красочный или цветастый. А чего, собственно, жираф произошел? Ладно, так. А что, еще немного расковырять? О, тоже интересней. Так, ну самолги сейчас пробовать ударить ей по цилиндру. Может быть, за уши какого-нибудь кролика вытащим. Я даже, скорее всего, догадываюсь, какого кролика может вытащить.
The time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca.
Какой милашка. Я понимаю, это зараф. Цветастый наш.
Whoa! It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, but you're...
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
Oh, well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
What?
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
Ну, мы вроде бы мечтаем стать волшебниками. Ну, скажем.
I practice magic tricks in my free time, but... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
Спрашиваешь.
What? Absolutely.
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic.
Его уши развивались на ветру.
Well, not all perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
My mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Тогда я, наверное, не смогу.
Then I probably won't be able to.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Ну, очень жаль, но по сути, мне, видимо, сейчас столкнут к последнему
And
ответу.
even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Ну да.
Such a long time. Of course.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah? He's
I am.
You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing here. A memory? Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Смотрите сквозь волшебную нить, чтобы увидеть скрытое глазу. Откройте вексель типа монете. Окей.
Magical iridescence? The coin? Well, all of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible?
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Я разговариваю с двухметровым
Wait!
говорящим кроликом. Да, бывает.
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Ну да.
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Окей.
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
Если не убедишь, что мы глазу нарисовали.
And grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused. Like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Древоход. Я думал, что ты будешь, что я буду учеником волшебника.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
Мило.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
Так, ладно. Лесной портал. Что это?
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality, so deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds, as do we tree walkers.
Но как использовать лесной портал?
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins.
Wow.
Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Вспоминая Алису, не беги за кроликом в нору.
Four nails. I'm already in the eye of the storm. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind, as we have always done.
Кажется, знакомство с маркизом побольше вопросов. В тумане ходил, насколько я помню, серый кролик. Это у нас белый. И чей у нас был сундук?
Hey! Whoa!
Какие?
This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
Ух ты. А ты кто?
But that's a... with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection, such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
Как я понимаю, этот мир населяют антропоморфные животные. А вот и наш знакомый. Объявился. Но так ничего и не сказал.
I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice.
This world is more magical than yours. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we use to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. And then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Oh, wait!
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
All right.
Так, ну пока познакомимся с обитателями этого мира.
Wow. Being this small is really interesting. have thought that mice have towns?
Well, hey!
Это на что такое? Достижение? Ну, нам не так важно. Окей. Что у нас насчет заданий? Какие у нас могут быть задания? Что, просто продолжим. Ладно. Давай знакомиться.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time.
О, вороны.
Feels creepy, but I just got
Отсылка
to
к
have
нашему
my
радио.
package.
Так. Кто-то рожок с лягушкой.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone. A
Не
horn in the middle
попытаешься,
of
да?
the square. Maybe you...
Ладно. Пухлый зверек с зонтиком.
What a strange-looking squirrel.
Это бельчонок?
Looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the back. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Окей. Так, танцующий.
Excuse me, but
No time. Got to practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Это как раз тот машина, который у нас был,
Isn't there?
который мы встретили, как только вошли в мир.
hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think
Нет.
I've been haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Вот. Отлично, у нас есть первое задание. Машина с рюкзачком считает, что его преследует какой-то невидимка. Ты никого не видишь? Нет. Так, что у нас тут еще есть? Маленький
I
знак.
can feel it. There's someone behind me.
Up this way to the city wall. Beware. Slippery in winter. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
Так, что у нас тут еще? Ну, сходим.
I'll definitely go there, but not yet. I'm supposed to wait.
Окей, значит, мы пока не можем отсюда уходить, да? Кафе.
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
Oh no, oh no.
Так, а если нас сюда пустит?
I promised I'd wait.
Окей. Так, а если, к примеру, попробовать
There's someone behind me, isn't there?
посмотреть через монету?
Oh, there really is someone behind you.
О, наш старый друг.
Now he's gone.
I knew it! Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it.
Что?
I found it in the woods.
Что это такое?
Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
Окей, ну я пока так не
I thought it
понял.
was cursed or something. Hello?
Как работает у нас монетка. А, она подсвечена с те места, в которых можно, видимо, взаимодействовать, да? Окей.
Is it just me, or do these statues look happy?
Так, ладно, что у нас за книга?
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
Книга, видимо, чуть позже осмотрим.
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's only Dormouse.
Да, свинка.
Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the treetop
Мы
festival.
попадаем на
A
праздник.
new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the treetop festival
Нет, нет, не
alone.
хочу праздник.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! Don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
Так, что у нас за новое задание? Так, Маркиз точно знает, что делать там. Перед началом обучения Джерри нужно доставить приглашение на праздник приветствия. Понятно. Сначала, думаю, поговорим со всеми вами, а потом отправимся в кафе.
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a historical novel.
Ну да.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again. I
Я
always
даже
tell
говорил.
people the grow... Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
Окей. Маркиз. Так, что же мне теперь делать?
What exactly am I supposed to do now?
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the treetop festival alone.
Leslie, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
That is the tradition.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the
Ну, это вы мне уже говорили.
best baker here in Mouse.
What is the treetop festival?
Mr. Squirrel, honored guests, please settle down. The Treetop Festival is going to take place 1 month
Месяц.
from now.
No. The Treetop Festival is traditionally held for every new tree walker apprentice once he has completed his training. So it was in the past, and so it is today.
Oh,
Perhaps it really has been too long since I was here.
what
еще что?
is that? Oh.
That is magic. And an invitation to the Treetop Festival from your city archives that's over 90 years old.
Теперь у нас есть образец.
Conrad?
Jerry, take this invitation. Also this magic postage stamp.
What's it for?
You'll find out once you place it on an envelope. But only stick it to an envelope once it has the invitation inside, and send invitations to everyone in Mousewood. Because once you've completed your training, the Treetop Festival will be held.
You should talk to Plato, our mail frog. He could deliver the invitations for you.
If you need help, ask the people of Mousewood. If you get really stuck, use this first minor spell.
О, сколько даров за раз. Так, с тебе позарез уже недельный свет. А, ну это подсказка. Окей.
How does
Ну,
it
тоже
work?
может пригодиться.
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful. With this spell and your magic coin, be confident that you can face any challenge awaiting you. I'll wait here for you, Jerry.
Так. Ну, спросим. Праздник древесной вершины. Думал, что стану волшебником.
Treetop festival? I thought I was going to be a magician.
Your magical training will begin after the preparations for the festival. You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut. Whole worlds are waiting to be discovered by you. So many spells waiting to be learned.
I'll
Ладно,
get
думаю,
back to
пока
work
закончим
then.
с тобой.
Good luck.
Так, ты у нас после... С тобой нельзя поговорить? Нет. Конрад.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
Да, это больше похоже.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very unsettling situation.
Маленькая сова достаточно оригинально перемещается. Так, так. Не убегай, хочу с тобой
I
поговорить.
always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Да, не путаю. Ну, думаю, пойдем сейчас в кафе, и там, скорее всего, прекратим уже серию. Продолжим рассылать приглашение в следующий. Платон вроде бы у нас белка со свитками была. И он ушел, скорее всего, сюда. Так, ладно. Кафе у нас было, видимо, ты, да?
It sure
cafe?
smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops.
О, я знакомый. Ты мне про ту книгу отдал. Кстати, надо на книгу посмотреть. А вы родственники, по всей видимости, или друзья, да? Судя по картинке. Так, ладно. Что у нас там за книга? Книга. Отличная
The
книга.
mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite. The Great Zaroff. I wonder if that was his stuff in the trunk, his top hat. The Marquis said I should send it. The invitation looks really old. In fancy writing it says, hear ye, an apprentice has come to the mousewood so green. Let the treetop festival begin, with food and drink and singing. Probably means singing. The Marquis said I could only stick it to a sealed envelope with an invitation inside. I wonder why.
Так, это единственное, шпоник у нас осталось с прошлой локации. Видимо, что-то все-таки там упустил. Так, ну, ладно. Думаю, здесь мы пока остановимся. И это будет на сегодня все. Доброй ночи.